My freedom is not tied to the word Biafra by Uncle Briggs. Someone forwarded a video of my younger brother Asari, and I listened to him to the point where he said the whole of Kalabari Kingdom is Biafra. After that, I turned it off. Asari Dokubo is my younger brother, and nothing will change that. Definitely not something as trivial and unacceptable as the discussion that some people will wake up and claim that not only that they are Biafra, but that I too, I am Biafra. I know who I am. Asari knows my heritage as I know his. It is true that a fact that many riverine people across the breadth and length of Kalabari Kingdom have Igbo lineage, though the days of trading between the Calabaris and the Igbo people, marriages bind us together. Asari and myself have always made that known. Why I cannot tell another person's story for them without their permission, I will never allow another person to tell my story. My story is this: my grandfather, my grandmother, or my father, or my uncles and aunties, through whom I am who I am, never ever told me I was Biafra. Based on that, I have never been, nor will I ever be, Biafra. The Portuguese, the British, or any other oppressive invaders did us injustice, and the people of the geographical location today known as their Niger Delta or South a great injustice. What is happening today is as a result of that evil. The so-called word Biafra, no matter whose language it is or what it means and does not mean, is not my priority. My priority is my freedom. I don't remember going looking for anyone's help to be free. What is priority is my Inye money, Kalabari, Ijo people to first agree that we face grave danger and decide to protect and save our communities and our children's future. When we have made that decision, then we will decide how to go about our salvation and freedom. Our freedom is our ethnic identity, and our ethnic identity is Kalabari, Ijo, not Biafra. If we want to change our identity, it will be a collective decision. When we are free, and we will be free, whether we work with others or not, we will decide it after high-level discussions where the terms and conditions will be signed and sealed. The discussion will involve all of us, not a few of us and group of young men and women who think they will say and I will agree. No one, not even my much loved father, grandfather, will force me to accept that I am Biafra when I know I am. When I know who I am. Asari and I have come a long ways and have encountered and survived some dangerous situations as Kalabari and Ijo brother and sister with our fellow Ijos. I remain Ijo. The Portuguese and the British may not know who my people were when they drew a map of Nigeria and named the whatever they named by bites of Biafra, but my ancestors knew they were, and they were never Biafra. Right now, for not every ethnic nationalities must own their identity and not allow the collective oppression we have endured and must reject. Insisting that I am what I am, not Biafra, gives the enemy to finish their plan and finish their century-long desires. Asari and I have a long haul ahead of us, and winning that war and handing victory over to our children and grandchildren is a more honorable act than dragging the name Biafra with another claimant. Just as my younger brother Asari is telling me on the video he published, I also tell him with this publication that I, Uncle Briggs, his older sister, totally disagree with him. I am an Abonema, Kalabari, Ijo River State and Niger Delta, daughter, servant and defender of my people. It is healthy to disagree, but I can't remember when we last disagreed on something. I have no doubt on the fact that we must free ourselves as Kalabari, Ijo, River State and Niger Delta people. We must free ourselves from the men imposed on us by the British and the 1914 amalgamation. I suggest to our people that as much as we will be free, we must not come out of fry pan 1914 and go into fire 2020. Not only am I not Biafra, many others say they are not Biafra. There is a sinister reason why we are being distracted with the word restoration of Biafra. You cannot restore what does not exist. Eastern region was defunct the day River State was created. Nigeria was northern region, western region, and eastern region. Whose idea was it not to create southern Nigeria, and why? I will tell you, it is to keep us from our wealth and freedom. Someone said Bayelsa oil is for the north. Another says Niger Delta does not produce oil. The Kaba of long time ago and of today say we are not good enough to govern. And another young man is telling us that we are not who we are. Asari, we have a great fight ahead. Let's concentrate on our victory. I wish us all well and stand up for our God-given rights and take our possession. Yours, senior Annkio Briggs. Nobody will define your whatever your identity for you. Me, I'm from Niger Delta. I'm a Biafran. All we ask for is freedom. You decide, I decide. Meaning that say, she's entitled to her own opinion, and this person is entitled to his or her own opinion. We Hausa people don't marginalize minority tribes in our domains. Everybody has equal rights in all our regional affairs unless you try anything funny. Unlike Igbos who have power to castigate their minority neighbors. Yeah, so everyone has equal rights in the north. Do you hear yourself? I don't understand. The main reason you have long lost your identity, true or false. Igbo be wise, leave Ijos alone. Your own Ikweres who speak and bear Igbo names are reluctant to be identified as Igbo. The question is, do you really need these people? If it is because of business, is a part of is a port at Onitsha not eventually becoming a reality? Please leave these people alone and concentrate on the vast majority who believe in Biafra cause. And that has been my own crusade as well. That has been my point. That has really been my point. The 5 states, eastern states, they are more than even 2 countries or 3 countries put together in Africa. So what is the big deal? If that's what you want, fine. But some people are saying, no, I'm from Niger Delta, but we are Biafra. A lot of stories have just been disjointed. That's it. This one will say this one will say another one. We don't even know which to pick. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.